In this lesson, you will work with tag and leader types to create an annotated HVAC documentation plan. Click the menu browser and select Open. And from the Training Files Imperial Construction Documentation folder, open the file RME Docs Annotations 01. Let's add a text note to an HVAC documentation plan. In the project browser, under Documentation HVAC Duct Floor Plans, double-click Level 2 HVAC Duct Plan. Zoom in to the lower right corner of the building as shown, and from the Annotate tab's Text panel, click Text, and from the Alignment panel, click Center, and click in between two of the branch ducts serving the perimeter supply air grills as shown, and type Run Duct through Open Web Joists. Then click anywhere in the view outside of the text box to finish editing. Then, with the text still selected, use the drag grips to modify the text box and position it so that it doesn't cross the ductwork or wall. Then press Escape twice, and next we'll add leaders. Select the text box, then from the Leader panel, under Add Leader, click Left Straight, and then click Right Straight. Then use the leader end grips to drag the arrows to point to the branch ducts. Use the leader segment grips to create horizontal leader segments from the text box. Then press Escape, and next we'll add diffuser and duct tags by category. From the Tag panel, click Tag by Category. On the options bar, clear Leader, then select a supply diffuser, a return diffuser, a segment of round duct, and a segment of rectangular duct. Notice the information on each tag varies according to the category of element, and tag the remaining diffusers in the area, and when finished, click the Tag panel drop-down and select Loaded Tags, and in the Tags dialog, click Load, and in the Load Family dialog, from the Annotations Duct folder, select Bottom Elevation Duct tag, and while holding Control, select Flex Duct Tag Round, and click Open. Back in the Tags dialog, under Category, for Ducts, verify that the loaded tag is Bottom Elevation Duct tag, and click OK. Then select the large horizontal segment of rectangular duct and the round duct as shown. Then, on the options bar, specify tag orientation as vertical and select the large segment of rectangular duct connected to the WSHP and press Escape. Next, we'll place tags with leaders. In the project browser, under Documentation HVAC Pipe Floor Plans, expand Level 1 HVAC Pipe Plan and open the view Level 1 HVAC Pipe Plan A. Zoom in to the piping on the right side of the building as shown. Then click Tag by Category, and on the options bar, select Horizontal, Leader, and Attached End, and select the large pipe on the right as shown. Then on the options bar, for Leader, select Free End, click the top horizontal pipe in the corridor as shown. Click above and to the right of the leader to place the leader as shown. Press Escape twice, and next we'll edit a tag type. Select the last tag you placed, and from the Element Properties drop-down, select Type Properties, and in the Type Properties dialog, for Leader Arrowhead, select Dot Open 16ths and click OK. Press Escape, and know that new tags you place will use the new style, and the tags placed previously have changed to the new style as well. When you change a type property and not simply an instance property, all elements of that type are affected. Close the file without saving it, as the next lesson will provide its own training file, and that concludes this lesson. In this lesson, you will use temporary dimensions to locate, layout, and lock lighting fixtures. Click the menu browser and select Open, and from the Training Files Imperial Construction Documentation folder, open the file RME Docs Annotations 02. Let's lay out lighting fixtures using temporary and permanent dimensions. Zoom in to the left side of the plan and select the upper left light fixture. Then, on the temporary dimension, use the Move Witness Line control and drag the witness line on the right to the face of the wall on the left side as shown. Click Make this temporary dimension permanent. Then press Escape. And let's continue the dimension string using the Edit Witness Lines feature. Select the dimension line and click Edit Witness Lines. Then select the reference line at the center of the next fixture to the right. Repeat for the remaining two top fixtures. Click the interior face of the wall. Then click in an empty space in the drawing to finish. Press Escape, and using the same method, add dimension strings for the remaining two rows of lighting fixtures in the room. Next, we'll lock dimensions between fixtures. Select the center dimension line, and to lock the dimensions between the interior fixtures, click the three interior locks on the line. Then press Escape, and next we'll modify dimensions to offset fixtures. Select the lighting fixture on the right side in the center line. Select the dimension value 7 feet and 3.5 inches and type 8 and press Enter. Notice that because the dimensions are locked, the lighting fixtures shift to maintain constraints. Using the same method, lock the dimension strings of the interior fixtures for the remaining two rows. And then offset them from the wall 8 feet. Then clear the selection and close the file without saving it, as the next lesson will provide its own training file. And that concludes this lesson. In this lesson, you will create an HVAC sheet metal legend using model-based legend components, annotation symbols, line work, and notes. Click the menu browser and select Open, and from the Training Files Imperial Construction Documentation folder, open the file RME Docs Annotations 03. To create a legend view, click the View tab, and from the Create panel, click the Legends drop-down and select Legend. In the New Legend View dialog, for name, type Diffuser Legend and click OK. In the Diffuser Legend view, to create a legend title, click the Annotate tab, and from the Text panel, click Text, and from the Element panel, click the Change Element Type drop-down and select a 1/4 inch Arial, and then click in the drawing area and type Diffuser Legend. Then click Modify, and to add model element detail components, from the Annotate tab on the Detail panel, click the Component drop-down and select Legend Component. On the options bar, for Family, select Air Terminals, Supply Diffuser, Rectangular Face Round Neck, 24 by 24, 8 inch. Then in the drawing area, click below the title to place the diffuser as shown. Then on the options bar, for Family, select Air Terminals, Return Diffuser, 24 by 24, Face 12 by 12 connection, and place it underneath. Then, back on the options bar, for Family, select Air Terminals, Exhaust Grill, 24 by 24 Face 12 by 12 connection, and place that as shown. Then select Air Terminals, Supply Diffuser, Sidewall, 18 by 18, and place that. Then press Escape, and to add component text descriptions, on the Annotate tab's Text panel, click Text. Then on the Element panel, click the Change Element Type drop-down and select 1/8 inch Arial. Then in the drawing area, click next to the top diffuser and type Supply Diffuser. Then click outside the text box, and using the blue dashed reference lines for alignment, annotate the Return Diffuser. Then using the same method, annotate the remaining components as shown. When finished, click Modify, and next we'll create a legend symbol. In the project browser, under Legends, open the view HVAC SM duct condition and select the elevation incline drop and its text note. Then from the Modify panel, click Copy. Then click the top left corner of the elevation incline rise symbol for the copy start point, and then click the top left corner of the elevation incline drop symbol for the copy endpoint. Then press Escape and zoom in on the copied component. Then delete the arrow, and also delete the left 3 lines at the center of the component. Then select the component's break line, and from the Modify panel, click Mirror and select the center reference line as the mirror line. Then press Escape, and while pressing Ctrl, select the top and bottom detail lines on the left side of the component. Then on the Element panel, click the Line Style drop-down and select Thin Lines. Then clear the selection, and from the Annotate tab's Detail panel, click Symbol. Then place the Spot Elevation Target Filled symbol below the bottom component and click Modify. Then from the Text panel, click Text, and then click to the left of the left break line and enter E. Then click Modify and select the letter E and mirror it to the right. And then change the text on the right to the letter N, and use the up arrow to position or move or nudge the letters if necessary. Then change the text on the right, the text note, to connect new duct to existing duct, as shown. When finished, next, we'll place the views on a sheet. In the project browser, under Sheets, double-click M100 Mechanical Legend. Then drag Diffuser Legend from the project browser to the bottom of the sheet in the Ductwork Sheet Metal column. Then, with the viewport still selected, click the Change Element Type drop-down and select No Title. Then press Escape and close the file without saving it, as the next lesson will provide its own training file, and that concludes this lesson.